You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today's Thursday, July 9th, and here is what's up with the weather. Did you hear the storms this morning? Stormy. We're going to have to see how long the rain and storms and cloud cover linger throughout the morning. The longer it all sticks around, the lower the chances of rain in the afternoon. And the less rain we see this morning, the more rain we could see in the afternoon and in the evening. At least the rains cool us off a little bit into the upper 60s briefly, but we're pretty much in the 70s. Out the door this morning, lunchtime temperatures are sitting near 85 degrees and will be close to 90 this afternoon. The rain this morning will make it feel a little extra humid, I think, this afternoon. So let's say 89's our high, 96 or 97 be the heat index this afternoon. Now, from this afternoon to this evening, we'll say roughly after 2 p.m., there's a chance for some thunderstorms to develop, and those could have some hail and some strong wind gusts with them as well. And then we may just have some more showers and storms around tonight. I don't think it's going to be as widespread as what we went through last night and early this morning, but still some showers and thunderstorms possible. Nonetheless, about 85 for tomorrow. And a lot of questions about, is Friday morning soggy? So there's some models that show the decent amount of rainfall from Friday morning into Friday afternoon. That would hold temperatures even down into the lower 80s. So that's why playing the middle there with about 85 degrees. Back up closer to 90 on Saturday, but I think we're probably just in the upper 80s there. The heat index, though, will probably be in the lower 90s with humidity levels just a smidge lower as the wind will be more northerly, kind of east-northeasterly. Looks just like a pretty decent day overall. With the front still hanging out to the southwest, there might be a shower left for the morning or maybe even later on Saturday night into Sunday. There is a soccer match on Saturday, the last remaining World Cup match in Kansas City. There, it's at 8 o'clock. And it's Switzerland. Oh, who is it? I just blanked on it. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. KC World Cup matches. I'm sure you listening to it and you already know what it is. Switzerland and Argentina. I thought it was Argentina because I saw the Argentina buses going back to their hotel whenever I was coming back from dinner the other night. Anywho, the weather looks good for that one on Saturday. Kickoff temperatures near about 85, and it's probably just slowly falling through the lower 80s for the match there on Saturday evening. Should be fun. Next week still looks hot. Hasn't really changed. Sunday and Monday, it's about 90, and then, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Lower, maybe middle 90s. It's really going to depend on how much moisture is in the atmosphere. Where if the moisture levels are a little bit lower, then the actual temperature could be higher. I think in any event, the heat index is only going to be near 100. So maybe not quite as hot as the last extreme heat warning that we went through last week, 2 weeks ago. What was it? But I think that last extreme heat warning was more so because the overnights were just not falling below 75 degrees. And I don't think that's going to be as big of a problem for next week. I think lows for the first half through Wednesday will probably be in the lower 70s. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then that's when I think we may be, at the criteria of what is considered an extreme heat warning. Which those types of products, what we call them, alerts or products, are good for, cities to do cool weather plans and open up cooling shelters, all that good stuff. So that's what a lot of those products are used for. It's like, I don't know if I consider a heat index of 100 to be extreme here in Kansas City in the absolute statistical hottest part of the year. It's kind of just typical. But I mean, it is hot and it's dangerously hot. So next week, drink your water, cool off, find some shade. Should be good. I do not have an allergy report for you today because the website is down. The Pollen Sense website is down. So sorry. But what was done the last reading was ragweed and grasses were high and mold, or rather were moderate. The mold had fallen a little bit. So chances are the mold is going to be up today following some rainfall, and the ragweed and the grass probably sitting in the moderate range again as well. And you may be feeling the pressure falling this afternoon. It's bottoming out this afternoon and this evening, and then recovering gradually throughout Saturday, and then staying pretty high throughout all of next week. Our next chance of rain after we get through all this stuff over the next couple of days comes around next Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So a week of heat, and then hopefully some more rainfall. And we'll try to get as much rainfall as we can. We got a decent amount of rainfall this morning. We'll see if, this ends up being actually the heaviest rain event from this whole stretch of days. It's coming down pretty hard at times this morning. So we'll have to see about that, but it's going to be beneficial amounts of rainfall overall as we go into a week of dryness and heat and not a whole lot of wind. The wind tries to pick up a little bit next Friday and Saturday. Okay, recapping the forecast. We'll have to see how long the showers and thunderstorms linger this morning. I think by lunchtime, we're probably dry. And then the longer the rain and the showers linger, the lower the rain chances in the afternoon and the evening, and vice versa. Highs in the upper 80s today, middle 80s for Friday. Chance for showers and thunderstorms tonight and into Friday, and then Friday night. Upper 80s for Saturday, near 90 for Sunday and Monday. Lower to middle 90s in for highs Tuesday all the way through next Saturday. That'd be July 18th before rain chances return the following Sunday through Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at Wes Weather. Have a good one.